No, I would not call that an upset. I think Ireland have been playing pretty good cricket leading into this tournament. And, someone that you could look at as a next Test playing nation, and they'd be pushing for that as well. And I think they're disappointed that they're not there. And I think it just shows the ICC that they're not too far off. And I think the West Indies just aren't switched on. And they looked like that the other day. And they're in a lot of trouble to stay in this tournament because they're going to find it hard to beat Pakistan, India and South Africa. That are the big teams in their tournament. And look, the way they're playing, their attitude, I think Zimbabwe have a big chance of beating them as well. I think that we need a better tiered system. I think the system at the present moment is not good enough, especially for Australia, India, England and probably South Africa. We're playing a lot of tournaments which aren't competitive and which aren't good for viewership and getting fans to the ground. So I think a tiered system would be absolutely fantastic. And then it enables the countries like Ireland and Scotland and even Zimbabwe and the likes of Bangladesh, it really puts pressure on them to make sure that they're playing their best cricket and they've got infrastructures in their countries to make sure that their cricket's developing. And also, if the West Indies aren't up to scratch, well, they're out the back door. And it's disappointing, but you know, the world goes around, the world moves on, and if organisations around the world aren't coping, aren't doing the right thing, well, so be it. You're going to have to go out the back door because it's not doing anything for cricket. I think it's fantastic, and I think the thing with it is you're giving the associates an opportunity to play against the best teams in the world, and it's a great forum for this because they're working hard in their own countries trying to make cricket better, as we were talking about before with the Test playing nations, and they want to play against the best. They're grassroots cricketers that want to test their skills against the best, and if they have earned their right through the associates system to play in this World Cup, well, they deserve to be here. And as we've seen in a couple of games, they're very competitive, and they've really put the top teams on the back foot. And I thought Scotland did a fantastic job. I think New Zealand might have gone out there with the bat thinking, right, well, if I don't get them, the next guy's going to get them. We're going to get these pretty easy. And I watched a bit of it, and I thought Scotland bowled extremely well. And the thing that I liked about Scotland was one of the boys bowled a wide delivery, and the captain was really disappointed. And that's when New Zealand were about 3 down. And that just shows me that they're passionate about the game. They want to be here, and they're taking it seriously. And that's good. And Zimbabwe playing against South Africa, they did a fantastic job, and that's what I enjoy most about the World Cup. Seeing these associate teams, the teams that we think that aren't going to make it to the next stage, really putting the top teams under pressure, and it's providing a good entertainment. Well, that's a pressure game for Bangladesh because they've got to make sure that they win that particular game, because I think Bangladesh are a team that could get through to the next stage. They're in the groups with Australia, New Zealand and England, and I think that I've made a prediction that England could be in a lot of trouble, especially as we talked about last week, especially if they don't win their 3 games against the bigger nations. No, well, it's definitely not on Australia's front. The World Cups I've been involved in, we've really wanted to give those minnows an experience of a lifetime, and that's us going out and giving 100%. And I think if you take it easy, the teams that take it easy have got no respect for the game of cricket, and you've got to respect the game of cricket, because it only takes 1 or 2 good performances from the opposition team, just someone making a beautiful 100, or someone just bowling some good line and length, getting a couple of wickets, and you get early wickets against the big teams, really puts pressure on that middle order. It doesn't matter who you're playing. So Australia definitely go out there and make sure that they're going to give the associates a lesson to remember. Well,
I think it's great because obviously we don't want to go into the political side of things, but the game of cricket just brings nations together. And one thing that I really want to see is Pakistan playing in their home country again, and I want to see that country safe because it's a nation that loves the game. It's a nation that can take cricket forward. They're not going to drop off the perch, and I really want to see things get better in Pakistan and see the bigger nations tour there and see cricket alive and well in Pakistan. And we're seeing the juniors coming through. It's disappointing they're not there, but they're still producing good cricketers, which is a great thing. So let's hope they turn things around and we're back on Pakistan home soil sooner than later.